welcome to Mental Health Monday with Mama Pearl. Today we're talking about self-care and when self-care means saying no. I find it really hard to set boundaries, to set limits, to put my needs first, and that's what self-care is all about. Too many words that have negative connotations start with the word self and somehow imply that doing things for yourself is wrong or bad, that we should always be doing for others. Love your neighbor, all that good stuff. But sometimes you've got to be selfish. You should be selfish all the time. Selfish as to your needs. Your needs should come first. Recently, I went through a period where I had to set some tough boundaries and I had to remove myself from environments and interactions that were causing me more negative feelings than positive feelings. I'd gotten to a point where I felt hopeless, angry, and very sad. And finally I asked myself, why am I so angry? Well, it's because somewhere deep inside I was trying to tell myself, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. But I wasn't listening to me. I was doing what I thought others expected of me. I'm not going to say it's easy to set boundaries. You spend a lot of time alone. I was afraid of being alone because being alone meant that nobody wanted to be with me, right? But no, I'm choosing to be alone. And I'm working on me. I'm taking care of myself. I make sure I eat. I make sure I do my obligations and my responsibilities. But I no longer live by expectations, mine or anyone else's. Take a minute and sit down and look at why you do the things you do. Are you doing them because they're responsibilities, or are you doing them because they're expectations? Setting boundaries and avoiding situations that cause you pain isn't running away from them. It isn't punishing someone by removing yourself from them. It has nothing to do with anyone else and everything to do with yourself. If you have things coming up in the holidays and there's a voice in the back of your head, even the smallest voice inside you that says, I don't want to, you need to reach down and find your strength and figure out why you don't want to go. What is it about that environment or that interaction with those people that causes you this negative feeling? Sometimes it's better to eat a turkey pot pie in your own house and love yourself than to go into an environment where people are going to judge you. People aren't going to respect your boundaries. The only responsibility you have is to love yourself. And that means taking care of yourself. And that means saying no sometimes when it's hard. I'm going to make this short today because in the US this week is basically a holiday week for us. And I've got a lot of responsibilities I need to tend to. And so I'm saying no to a lot of things I want to do because there's just not going to be the time. And rather than stress myself out and, overwork myself because of my expectations for myself and my idea of what others' expectations are for me, I'm going to set a firm boundary and say, we'll wrap this up for now. And we'll dig deeper into it next week when I have more time. I hope you have a great week. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. It's not a luxury. It's not pampering. It's your responsibility to yourself. I'll see you next week.